Okay, we got another hobby box opening here. Something a little different. This time we got a 2023 Panini Donruss Optic Football Hobby International box. So it should be interesting. All right, let's get into the details. What's in the box? Question mark on autographs, not guaranteed. It's a factory sealed hobby box. There's 4 cards per pack, 20 packs per box. So we'll be ripping through some cards here. Obviously, rookie cards. Very affordable. I think I paid 100 or something so dollars on eBay for it. Nice finish, serial number cards. So just kind of your basic lineup here. So let's walk through some of this information from the manufacturer. We already said it's the International Hobby Box, Panini Donruss 2023. Dynamic product featuring Donruss trademark bells with whistles such as Rated Rookies, My House, Downtown, and more. So you get a really affordable price at a chance at a downtown here. We went over the product configuration. So here's some of your inserts: best tutties, blazers, captains in charge, chain reaction. There's your downtown and international downtown. Ooh, that is super interesting. Rookies, we have C.J. Stroud, Puka, Bijan Robinson, Dalton Kincaid, Jamar Gibbs. That's a good one. Yeah, so we'll keep a couple good rookies here. Okay. Yeah, this will just be a fun rip for your viewing pleasure. Won't be doing anything prices or anything crazy, analytical wise, digging into stuff. We'll just be kind of chatting about some of the cards we get and different players, things like that. This has been out for a long time, a couple years obviously. But I filmed this. I don't even know how long ago, 3 or 4 months. I know I say that every time on the past few videos, but I went through this purge of, I must have ripped 30 different hobby boxes and filmed it all, just to have content readily available. Now I'm just going back and doing voiceovers and then releasing the video once the voiceover is done. Future videos I more will be doing kind of live talking points and then maybe adding stuff in just so you can hear the box being opened, the cards opening, things like that. I think it just adds another level or layer to the experience, and you kind of get some live reactions. But I still will do some analytical deep dive videos on certain products, but this time we're getting through this. 4 cards, 20 packs. We're ripping through. Now, I don't know what rookies we're necessarily looking for, but this is a very good price point for a Donruss product. I think you get a lot of value here. So you get 3 base cards, I believe, and then, okay, we got Joey Bosa, Mark Andrews, 2 great cards. And then we get our hit card. Okay, we have the Retro Series Jerry Rice, the Optic. I think this is, there are numbered versions of this. I can't remember. There's a rare version of that insert. I actually just was organizing and saw that card, so that is up on eBay. As a reminder, in the link below, I do have an eBay store where you'll see a lot of these cards available for sale. Please stop by, check it out. Okay, we got Hines Ward on the throwback there. Side note, I saw him when I was on spring break in Jamaica a long time ago. I was at a place in Hines Ward was there with a couple other NFL dudes. That was it's just interesting experience. DeMarcus Ware, is this numbered? No, that is like the red star thing. DeMarcus Ware, obviously a good player. Daniel Jones, captain in charge, no longer a Giant. He is a Jet, or not a Jet. What am I saying? A Colt, and he's tearing it up. Good for him. 4-1. He's like, put some respect on my name. I am Daniel Jones, and I can play football, which he can. The Vikings should have just kept him. Got rid of Sam Darnold and Jones. They both were at the Vikings. Both are doing incredible right now. Okay, Herman Moore. Jordan Battle for the Bengals. Nick Bosa. So we had the brother. We had Joey. Now we got Nick. Herman Moore on the throwback. Hidden potential. Bryce Young. Base insert. No, I say base cards. That's always good to get a rookie. There's base cards, and then I'll say some of these inserts is a base insert. It's not necessarily a base card, but it's like the base version of the insert. Hopefully that's not confusing for people. There's all the lingo in this community of different rip and base, parallel, fractors, all kinds of stuff. So we have Derek Stingley Jr., Tyreek Hill, man. We'll see if he makes it back to the NFL. He had a horrific injury. And then Luke Shoemaker for the Cowboys. Hey, my house, Lamar Jackson. I think that's the silver one. That's like, there's various layers to the Optic where it's base silver. Then you have all these different colors of the rainbow. And then all those are numbered. Some of the rarer ones are like tie-dye to 25. The black Pandoras to 25. The golds vinyls are like 101s. We'll see if we get something like that. I'm trying to remember. I can't honestly remember all the cards in this box. Roshan Johnson. Darius Slayton. Luke Kuechly on the throwback. He was a beast. Jamar Gibbs, let's go. I'll take that. Just your kind of base insert. Not sure which one that is. Yeah, Luke Kuechly, watch some highlight of him or some videos. He used to like, he just would watch so much tape. Like, he was like the guy who was a nerd off the field, and then when on the field, he was like complete psycho. But he would call out plays before they were ran. Like, it's just, he was just a freak. Travis Etienne Jr. Okay, Myles Garrett. Still looks the same, freakish as always. Bretton Strange. Some of these rookies, I'm like, I don't even know who you are. No offense to the... Okay, Aaron Rodgers, now a Steeler. He was a Packers, Jets, Steeler. Wasn't he on another one? No, yeah, it was Packers, Jets, and then now a Steeler. He's having a good season over there, too. Always liked the Steeler football program. Quick rip, though, through these packs, which is nice. The optics are always clean cards. I like this year's design, too. I like that kind of... Okay, Mac Jones. Very nice. Bruce Smith. There you go. For the Bills. Chamari Connor. Yeah, not sure. Okay, Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco on the Bengal Retro Series. He's got that podcast with him, Manziel, and Sharp. Sometimes I watch that. That's always him and Manziel, man. They always got their sunglasses on. Who knows what they're doing for this podcast? But fun to see their stuff. Manziel looks like he's doing well. Shame that career didn't work out and stuff, but okay, we got Deontay Banks. A lot of these D-back rookie cards, defense cards. Okay, Joe Burrow. There we go. That's a good one. Bryce Young. Okay, on the silver rookie. Rookie recruits, nice. Dalton Kincaid. For the Bills. That's just the base version. So no numbered, Nothing crazy right now. Just kind of all these base inserts, parallels. Nothing like big money here yet. Joe Burrow too. He's been injured. That guy. Who's over there? That's Flacco. That's right. Flacco's in there. There was the icy hot bowl between him and Rodgers. Flacco got the dub, I think, if I remember. Jack Campbell, Warren Sapp, a legend, a Buccaneer legend. Josh Jacobs, okay. He's not with the Raiders. Is he still with the Raiders? No, I think he's with the Bears, right? CeeDee Lamb, chain reaction. CD. For those Cowboys. Okay. I think we're about halfway through here. Russell Wilson in the Broncos, obviously to the Giants, and now on the bench for our guy Jackson Dart. Okay, Lawrence Taylor, LT, there's a legend. Russell Wilson, the Pine Pony, Bryce Young, Raider rookie, nice. We'll take that. Those are always worth something, just those nice, clean, optic base. Aaron Rodgers, light up the night. There you go. Light up the night, Aaron Rodgers. I don't imagine he's lighting up the night too much, but I was trying to think of something funny there, but yeah, anyways. All right. Moving on, next pack. Shaq Thompson for the Paris. There you go. Paris Johnson Jr. You get those offensive lineman cards. Xavier Howard. Okay. Shaq Thompson. Diamond Hands. I think that's the silver version. Jackson Smith out of the Seahawks. Yeah, so kind of a lot of off, weird player. I don't know. They just kind of, you can tell it's not like the main Optic product, but you do get some good sprinkling of stuff in here. Geno Smith still collecting paychecks. He's still running around. Trevor Lawrence on a heater this year. Nolan Smith for Philly. And then what do we got here? Anthony Richardson, passing grade. What do you think, y'all? Is he getting a passing grade? That's an ugly looking card, though. I don't know. Not a fan of that passing grade. Just kind of seems odd. But yeah, the Optic. Obviously, they lost their license. Topps has it now. It'll be interesting to see what they come up with here in the future, how that's Optic product and other things are going to turn out. I don't know. I think it would make these cards more valuable since less licensed ones are coming out in the future, but I don't really know how that's all going to work for the market. Christian Gonzalez, Sam Hubbard, Micah Hyde. He's a stud. That's a silver one. Hidden potential. Dorian Thompson Robinson. Yeah, he's not. The Browns are what? Went to Flacco, Gabriel, Shador, our guy Shador. You think he'll get a start? Leave something in chat. You think he'll be playing at some point this season? Okay, we got another CeeDee Lamb for those Cowboy fans. Deion Henley, Nick Chubb, CeeDee Lamb. And then on my house, Jamar Gibbs. That's a clean card. I like it. I like it a lot. Come on, give us a numbered card or something in here. This is like just rough right now. You kind of just need that one big card, a boom or bust, type thing, and maybe we just got a dud of a box. I don't know. What does that say? Luke's Van Ness for the Packers? I don't know who that is. I know this man though, Jalen Hurts for Philly. Packers player. A Keaton Mitchell rated rookie, Red Stars. Interesting. And a Puka. Not sure what variant that one is or what that's called for the insert. Always take some Puka. I've seen him in some commercials now. The TV. Yeah, the Chargers, they were off to a good start. Herbert got a lady, and now he's just ripping it up. James Conner, he's out. Injury, a lot of injuries this year. Jalen Waddle for the Dolphins. Tajay Spears, okay. Tajay. I'm terrible with names, by the way. Best Tutties, DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett. Obviously, they're not Tutties buddies anymore because DK is in the Steelers. He looks good though. Rodgers has been throwing him the ball, man. Rodgers and Metcalf, they're a good duo. The Metcalf's got that size. His catch radius is insane. Buda Baker, he's a stud. One of the best defensive players played the game. Marvin Mims. Hassan Reddick, okay. Buda Baker. Is this another one of those retro series? Terrell Davis, that's cool. This is a legend, little TD, little Terrell Davis. Looking swole there. Yeah, no number cards, anything fun here. We got a couple packs left, some last pack magic here. 3 more to go. Oh, Barry Sanders, okay. I was watching some highlight video of him the other day. Okay, we got some legends here. Jason Taylor, Barry Sanders, Trenton Simpson. And then Jalen Carter, rookie recruits. Okay. Just kind of your standard. Yeah, I would say price-wise for these cards, base cards, you still have a show for like $1. Some of these inserts, I don't think anything more than $5 or $6 if I remember correctly here. Mark Brunell, Jake Bobo, George Kittle, Mark Brunell, who we just talked about. What is this now? Chain Reaction, Bryce Young. Okay. I think we've gotten a few Bryce Youngs. This is like our 3rd or 4th Bryce Young card. But yeah, nothing big money yet. So this is the value game. This is just, you gotta, just $1 here, a couple dollars there, things like that. But the cost of these, you're not out a lot of money. Like, it's not like a $1,000 box or anything. Like Jamar Chase. Okay, Devin McCourty. Jamar Chase. Stenson Bennett. Okay, last card of the box here. Hey, Justin Jefferson. Nice. Light it up. Light up. You be lighting up the night. You know Jefferson's got aura. But that's it, y'all. That was just a fun little box there. See what you get if you get that international. You kind of got to get a big card to make it happen. But just a lot of Great way to fill out sets, get some inserts, some of the rookies at a good price for Optic. Good value. Yeah, look at those legends right there. All right, we'll see y'all later.